Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Swati welcoming you in the global online platform. So today we are continuing our target of 1000 MCQs or actually the PYQs with okay. So here we are discussing the PYQs with the most of expected 50 MCQs, okay, PYQs and MCQs, and here we are taking the super fast revision of the full syllabus of commerce, okay. So this is part two. Let's move ahead. Um, so before we're going ahead, I will tell you about the global online. So our new batch has been started from today. That is started from the today. That is from the today, the 3rd of the May. And here we are providing you the complete course of the commerce and management, daily live lectures, complete syllabus notes, and in PDF format. Full syllabus mock test, more than 4,000 MCQ series, and the PYQs with explanation, and here you will get paper 1 is free of cost if you register yourself for the paper 2. And for the paper 2, global online provide you 20% discount on the fees, and the what's the contact number given in your screen. For more discount or more inquiry, you can get in touch with this contact number. Clear? So how to download the global online app? So go to Google Play Store, then search the global online. After that, you have to register with your mobile number, then go to my course, search the course what do you want, and get registration. And after that, the all the documents, once you register, then all the materials you will find in the unit wise folder. So here is the recorded video lectures, complete materials is also available in systematic manner. Okay, so let's start with our first question of the day. We are continuing our questions. Okay. So here, which of the following is an example of direct marketing? What is a direct marketing? So option number one, that is the Kisco marketing, Kios, sorry, Kios marketing, telemarketing, catalog marketing, and all of the above. So it is a direct marketing. In the direct marketing, you can directly get in face-to-face contact with your customer. Get in the you can directly sell the product to the market to the customer. So this is a direct marketing where you can advertise your product directly. Okay. So this is a direct marketing. You know that tel marketing is a direct marketing. Catalog marketing is also direct marketing. We are somehow we are going to confuse with the kiosk marketing. So what is a kiosk marketing? What is a kiosk marketing? Kiosk marketing is that there is a kind of a booth available in the market area, and which is a small in size, where use the market is used for the marketing purpose. They're putting a banner in the advertisement, like a sale of lots in this discount, or many some product like cold drinks and the soft drinks like this. So this is a kiosk marketing. Okay, so the option number D is right over here. Now, next question. Marketing is a process which start production. Option A, before. Option B, just after. Option C, along with. And option D, much after. So marketing is a process which start or the before production, just after, along with, and much after. So what is it? It is a before production. It is a before. We have started our marketing before production, because it is important for marketing to start before production and continue even after the sale. Okay, so the option number one is correct. Next question. NAV and AMC is mainly applicable for. What is the full form? What is the first thing? What is the NAV? NAV means net asset value. Okay, so the NAV is net asset value, and AMC means asset management company. So here what is for net asset value and asset management company are mainly applicable for option number A, mutual fund, option number B, stock exchange, option number C, cooperative institution, and option number D, that is the banking. So what will be the right answer? Yes, the option number A for the mutual fund. we use NAV. NAV is the unit of the price of the mutual fund scheme. Okay, here we calculate NAV is used in which is used NAV net asset value um of the asset. Okay, so we will calculate it in the mutual fund. Okay, and you know that on the we bought a mutual fund or sold on the basis of, okay, in which basis we bought or sold the mutual fund, in the basis of the NAV. And the AMC is a firm that pull the money from the various investor. Okay, he pull the money from the various investor for investing in various security. Clear? Now, next question. Monetary policy is prepared and declared by Government of India, RBI, and state government and SBI. You know that monetary policy is related to RBI. Fiscal policy, there is two policies in the economy. That is monetary policy and next is fiscal policy. So, fiscal policy is related to government, is handled by the government, is controlled by the government. But monetary policy is controlled by the RBI. So, the option number B is right over here. That is option number B is correct. Clear? Now, 55th, that is the computerization in banking. What? The computerization in banking was started mainly on the recommendation of which committee? So this is an again a factual question, and this is really important. The computerization in the banking was started mainly on the recommendation of Narasimha Committee, Core Committee, Rangarajan Committee, or the Tandon Committee. So the right answer for this question is Rangarajan Committee. Okay, by the Rangarajan Committee, because the need of computerization was felt in Indian banking sector in which year? 1980s. Okay, in order to improve the customer services, because yes, for improve the customer services is also useful for the bookkeeping. Okay, and it's also useful for the MIS reporting. And what is the full form of MIS? You have to comment me in comment box. Okay, I will be wait for your answer. What is the MIS? Okay, and you know that in what happened in 1988, the Reserve Bank, that means RBI of India, set up a committee for what? Computerizing banking, and it is head by the Rangarajan. The full form of the full name of the Rangarajan is Dr. C. Rangarajan. Okay, C. Rangarajan. Clear? Now, the next question: regional rule bank in India. Who regulate the regional rural bank in India? So SBI, PNB, or the NABARD, or IDBI. So you know that regional rural bank. So the NABARD is for the rural development. Okay, so that's why the option number C is right over here. You know that NABARD is entrusted with the responsibility of conducting of a statutory inspection of the state cooperative bank. Okay, so it's help to state cooperative bank and district, central cooperative bank, and the regional rural banks. Okay, and it's having, okay, so it's having the act. The NABARD is act as a NABARD is comes in the year, its act is NABARD in 1949. Okay, clear? Yes, next question. Here is C is the correct answer. Now next one: which of the following is incorrect of material variance? Okay, so what is the material variance? You know that the material variance, we have to focus in the way case of material. Here is use a material variance, material price. Okay, so what is material variance? It is whenever said material variance is related to the quantity, is give the focus to the quantity. Okay, so the uses of the material variance, MUV, is standard price multiplied by actual quantity minus standard quantity. Clear? So here, so what is MAV, MO, that is a material uses variance is a standard price. Okay, we have to we less the actual quantity with the standard quantity. Okay, actual quantity with the standard quantity, and after that we multiplied with the actual price. Okay, so here is actual price. So here it is right, that is option number C, actual price, and here is a standard quality and actual quantity. Clear? Now next question, that is Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick 4-level evaluation model include the following. So what is a Kirkpatrick? To Kirkpatrick is the 4-level training evaluation model. It is what? It is a training. What is? It is a training evaluation model. Okay, it is a training evaluation. This is a dash. So Kirkpatrick 4 model is a training evaluation. So knowledge, development, satisfaction, learning. So in training, what we do? We learn. So the option number D is right over here. Clear? So the model is a use the actually 4 level. Okay, so which is the 4 level? So first one, that is a reaction. Option 2, learning. Okay, and 3, behavior, and fourth one, that is a result. Okay, so you have to keep in mind this four level of the Kirkpatrick training model. Okay, so whenever you say that, just use a full sentence. After that, whatever the question you can click it. Okay, Kirkpatrick 4 training level evaluation model. Okay, it's having the first level reaction, second learning, behavior, and finally after behavior we see the result of what is happening. Okay, so that is a Kirkpatrick level. Now, next question. Dash was the first development bank of our country. IDBI, SIDB, ICICI, IFCI. So option number D is right over here. IFCI is was the first developed bank of our country. The full form of IFCI, that is a Industrial Financial Corporation of India. Okay, and it was firstly developed in 1948. That's why it is the first develop. This is the first developing bank of our country. Okay, it is developed in 1948. Which one? IFCI. Clear? Now, next question. 1 rupees note in India signed by. 1 rupees note is India signed by Reserve Bank, the Reserve Bank Governor, Finance Secretary, Finance Minister, or the chairman of the SBI. So what will be the right answer? Yes, the Finance Secretary. Okay, Finance Secretary signed the 1 rupees. Okay. Now next question, that is the next question is given. Yes, the reason is given for the fast growth of the multinational corporation in India. For the fast growth of multinational corporation in India, what we need? We need R&D, we need technology, we need an international image, or all of the above. Yes, it is all of the above. We need R&D, we need a research and development, we need a superiority in technology. Okay, we advance in the technology, then we are a multinational corporation, and international image. It's also depend. Okay, so in all factors, it's the multinational corporation is a fast growing. Okay, now next question, that the purchasing power party theory was propounded by the Gustav Castle in year. Okay, Castle in year. Purchasing power party theory was propounded by 1922, 1923, 1921, 1924. So the castle, this theory, castle theory is propounded in option number 1. That is option number 1. A is correct answer. That is 1922. Okay. So here the purchasing power party theory is based on the common sense. Okay. So this is based on the on what? Common sense. Okay. Common sense idea. Okay. Common sense idea that the money is valued for what it can buy. Okay, it's depend on your common sense what the money is valued. Whatever you are purchasing, it is value for your money or not. This term, this is propounded by the Castle. In which year? In 1922. Clear? Now next question. That is a correct serial of the head of income tax law is. What is the head of the income tax law? In which head they are calculate the income tax? Salary, capital gain, house property, salary. Correct serial number. Okay, correct serial number. The salary, house property, business, capital gain, business and others. So option number C is right over here. First of all, we calculate the salary. Okay, salary head. Then after that, we calculate our house property. Okay, HP, house property. Then after that, business and PGBP and capital gain. And after that, other sources. Okay, so this is a sequence. Next, tax. Dash is not valid. Tax evasion is not valid. Tax planning is not valid. Tax avoidance, management. So yes, tax evasion is illegal and it is not valid. Clear? Now, certain donation are deducted from the GTI under the section of dash. G donation. Donation is related to gift. G for gift. So the option number A is right over here. A is the right answer. Clear? Next one, an assessee residence in his own house, the valuation of which is 50 lakh and the fair rent is 1 lakh. The annual value of the house for the purpose of income tax will be. So what will the right answer? 50 lakh, 5 lakh, 1 lakh. So what is the question? Assessee residence in his own house. Okay, isn't he is using a rental house? No, he is living in his own house. Valuation of his house is 50 lakh. Fair rent. Why he is paying a fair rent to for his house? Because he is own house. Why is fair rent? So it's not working over here. Now the annual value of the house for the purpose of income tax will be 0 because this is his own house. This is his own house. Okay. So here we the amount value of the self-occupied property is 0 and can even be negative if the home loan interest is paid. It will be the own house property is it is 0 or it will be negative. Why it will be negative? Because if any kind of interest he has paying for his uh for his house loan. Okay, interest is paying for the house loan. In that case, he has to deduct. It will be negative in that amount, which is which amount he is paying as a interest of the loan. Clear? Next question, which of the following is not a head of the income under the Income Tax Act? Use the salary, interest on security, income from other sources, capital gain. So you know that interest on security is not kind of a, it's not a kind of in this not comes under the head of the income tax. Next, while recruiting employer, promoting and brand image of the organization is called as. Option number 1, employer branding. Option number 2, employee branding. Option number C, organizing branding or the manpower branding. So what will be the right answer? Is talking about the recruiting, employer promotion, brand image of an organization. So you know that it's recruiting and all this brand image, it's related to your employer brand. Okay, why it is employer brand? Because this brand and marketing the entirely of the employment experience. Okay, so this all based on the employment experience, and it describes the employee's reputation, not employee's reputation. Clear? So as a place to work and their employee value preposition as possesses a more general corporation. Okay, corporate brand reputation. Clear? Yes. So the option number A is right over here. Yes. Now the next question. All stakeholder evaluating the performance of an employee is called a dash a degree of appraisal. You know that? That is all stakeholders evaluation of performance. You know that? What degree of appraisal? 360 degree of appraisal. So 360 is right over here. Then another one, another name of industrial democracy is WAM, okay, collective bargaining, social security, and none of the above. So, what is the full form of WPM? WPM means worksman, worksman, works party. Sorry, is worksman not worksman? It's a workers participation, workers participation in management. Workers participation in management. Clear? So the another name of industrial democracy is collective bargaining. It is talking about the industrial democracy. Okay, so collective bargaining is not it's not comes as the industrial democracy, social security. No, the workers participation in management. It is the industrial democracy. Okay, so what is a worker participation management is one of the important element of industrial democracy, you know. And due to workers participation in management, it's a participation of the worker in decision making of making processes in the organization going to be very active, or they play a very active role in the when they are in the workers participation management. Due to workers participation management, there is an industrial democracy. Clear? So the option number A. Option number A is right over here. Now next one, what is the minimum bonus as per the Bonus Act? So this is a factual question. So 8.33, 9.33, 7.33. So you know that the Bonus Act, minimum bonus as per the Bonus Act is option number A, 8.33%. Clear? So what is a Bonus Act? The Bonus Act is a payment of the Bonus Act. Okay, it is the payment of the Bonus Act. Okay, and this act is comes in 1965, is under the 1965. Okay, and it's provide a minimum bonus of 8.33% of what? Of wages, of wages. Clear? Of wages. Yes. Now the next, the full form of ESOP in employee is employee dash plan. Skill option, stock ownership, skill ownership. First of all, what is the full form of ESOP? ESOP means employee stock ownership ownership plan. Okay, P for plan, E for employees, S for stock, O for ownership, and P for plan. So employee stock ownership plan. Okay. So what is it? This ESOP refers to an employee benefit plan that gives the employee and the ownership stake in the company. Okay, so it is what is helps to stock ownership. It's helpful for the because the stock ownership, employee stock ownership plan. Okay, so it is a stock ownership plan. So option number C is correct. C is correct. Clear? Now next question, the job enrichment means is the movement to another job with the same skill, promotion transfer, and the additional task and duty to the existing job. You know what enrichment? Enrichment means you're reaching. Okay, you're reaching. So how do you reaching? How do you enrich? When you're adding the additional tax and duty to the existing job, then you're enrich. Okay, enrich. So the option number D is right over here. Enrich is a strategy used to motivate the employee by giving them increased responsibilities and the varieties in the job. The idea is also allow employee to have a more control over their job. Okay, that is a job enrichment. Clear? Next one, that is 74. Okay. Dash method of the performance appraisal use incidents pertaining to the job. Questionnaire, critical incident on the ESA or the grading. So here, what will the right answer? Yes, the critical incident. Critical incident. It's a right answer. So what is the critical incident? You know, the critical incidence, it's a method. It's a method of what? It's a method of a performance appraisal. Okay, and it's involve identifying and identifying the incidents. Okay, it's actually is identifying the incidents where the employee did something really well. Okay, really well, or something that need to improve. That is a critically they are incident their employees performance. Okay, so the method of performance appraisal use incidents pertaining to the job. Okay, so the incidents percentage to the job, that is a critical incident. Clear? Now the formal and the detailed analysis of the job is dash job analysis, performance appraisal, job rotation and pointing method. So here detailed analysis of a job, that is a job analysis. Clear? So what is a job analysis? Job analysis is a formal and detailed examination of a job, and it is a systematic investigation of the task, duty, responsibility necessary to do the job. Clear? So the option number A is right over here. Next, accounting standard 19 is related to, you have to learn the standard because it is important for your examination perspective. One or more question can be asked from this standard. So what is it? Lease, discontinue operation, intangible asset and the EPS. So for the intangible asset, this is a section, accounting standard is 10. Okay. Now what will be the right answer? Option number A. Option number A is right answer. That is 19 is for the dealing with the lease. Okay, it's dealing with the lease. Clear? Now next question. Full form of FIPB. FIPP in the foreign investment dash board. FIP full form is foreign investment. P for promotion and B for board. Okay, so the foreign investment promotion board. Okay, this is a foreign investment dashboard packing public promotion or the private. You know that I said that is a promotion, foreign investment promotions. Option number C, it is a foreign investment promotion board. Clear? And this board is now it's not working. It's abolished was abolished in the 24th of May in 2017. Clear? By whom? Department of by the Department of Economic Affair. Economic Affair. Clear? Now the next question: recent trade in foreign trade of India. Increasing volume of trade, changing composition of trade, multidimensional trade. You know that, and all of the above. So what will the right answer? You know that the all of the are correct. So the option number A, the foreign trade, the recent trend in foreign trade of India, that is they want to increase their volume of trade, they want to composition of the trade, they want to change the composition of trade, and they want to be multidimensionally trade. Yes. So option number D. Clear? Now IRR technique is used for one, dividend decision, cost of capital, venture capital, and the capital budgeting. You know that IRR, return on interest, return on internal rate of return. It is IRR for full form is internal rate of return. Okay. Return. So internal rate of return, it's a technique. Okay. It's a technique of what? It's the technique of, that is a technique of capital budgeting. And due to that, we calculation for budgeting calculation for deciding which project or investment under the consideration are investment worthy and ranking them. So IRR is the discount rate of which the in which we have used a NPV, net present value, is equals to the equal to 0. Why it equal to 0? Because when the time adjusted future cash inflow is equals to initial investment. Okay, that means here you can see there is an initial cash I initial price of cash inflow is equals to initial price of cash outflow. Okay, so when it is equals to, so it is equal to be 0. Clear? Now the 8th one, that is which of the following is not a method of the foreign exchange? Bill of exchange, letter of credit, and the hundi, and the telegraphic transfer. So you know that it's not a method of foreign exchange. Bill of exchange is a method of foreign exchange, letter of crediting, and the telegraphic transfer. So hundi, it's a bill of exchange, not a bill of exchange. Okay, it's a bill of exchange, a type of bill of exchange. It's not a type of foreign exchange. So option number C is right. Okay. Now the 81, the general agreement of the tariff and trade was replaced by GATT is replaced by which? You know that WTO, MTA, IBRD, or IMF. So what is the right answer? That is, it is a WTO. It is replaced by the WTO. Okay. So what is the full form of that? GATT, that is General Agreement of the Tariff and Trade, and it's and the agreement on the trade related aspect of the intellectual property right, that is a TRIPS. Okay. TRIPS is also related to it. TRIPS, the TRIPS full form is uh, agreement. Sorry, no, it's an trade. T for trade. Trade related aspect of intellectual property right. Okay. So it is GAT is replaced with the WTO, and WTO was established in the year 1st of January 1995. Clear? It was established in 1st of January. Clear? Now next question, main component of foreign currency reserve of our country. Option number A, foreign currency and gold with RBI, gold reserve with government, deposit with the SBI, and the asset of the Exim Bank. So what would be the right answer? You know that there are the four component of the forex reserve. Okay, for the forex reserve, forex reserve. Okay, so forex reserve, there are the four component. Okay, so what are the four components? The first one, that is currency, gold, special drawing, and reserve position. Currency, asset, you can say it's asset. Okay, currency and asset. Gold, okay, and the assets, you can say foreign exchange currency having a asset. Okay, asset, gold, special drawings, and the reserves. Okay, so these are the four component, these are the four component of the forex. So the foreign currency and the gold with RBI. So option number A is correct over here. Which of the following steps should be beneficiary in correcting disequilibrium balance of payment? So the balance of payment, this account is paid for the overall trade of the country. Okay, overall trading. It's prepared for the overall trading of the country. Okay, country. This is a balance of payment where we can uh, make a balance of our import and export. Okay. So what will be the right answer? Overvalued currency, devaluation currency, or the demonetization of the currency, or non-monetary. So option number B, that is a devaluation of the currency, is employed to eliminate the persistence balance of the payment deficit. For example, like devaluation currency will decrease the price of the home currency. Okay, will decrease and the home currency, so that the export, uh, if the price of the home currency, the decrease in the price of the home currency export. Okay, so that's why the purchase in the import country currency. Okay, so that is a devaluation, and these steps should be beneficiary. Okay, step should be beneficiary in correcting the disequilibrium. So if we devaluate our currency, so what happened, the export is going to be increases. Okay, so that's why we can, it is a beneficial to the disequilibrium, to maintain or balance the disequilibrium of the balance of the payment. Clear? Now the next question, 84. Headquarter of IMF is situated in Genoa, Paris, Manila, Washington DC. So you know that IMF headquarter is on Washington DC, is option number D. Clear? That is, it is in United States. Okay. Now the next question. International Finance Corporation was established for the promotion of public sector, private sector industry, financing of the government project, joint sector project investment. So what would be the right answer? You know that the International Finance Corporation was established for the promotion of, they want to promote private sector investment. Okay, so the option number B is right. So what is a IFC? IFC, you know that it's a member of the World Bank Group. Yes, it's a member of what? World Bank. World Bank Group. Okay, and advance economic development and improve the lives of the people by encouraging the growth of the private sector in developing country. This is the aim of the World Bank. So the IFC is a member of the World Bank. Okay, and it is a they want to establish the private sector in the country. Okay, now the share allotment account is, what is a share allotment account? The share allotment account is a personal account. Share allotment account, share application account, share capital account, application, share allotment, share capital account. These are the personal account. Why it is a personal account? Because the personal account said that debit the receiver and credit the giver. So in the personal account, when we take an entry of due, okay, due application, so what we do, we debit the receiver, okay, when we debited the application account, and then we credited the application account. Okay, so that's why it is a personal account. Clear? Next question, which is in your screen. Which document is not considered as a KYC norm? Driving license, PAN card, pension, payment order, bill of exchange. Yes, bill of exchange, obviously, because it is a negotiable instrument. Okay, it's a negotiable instrument. Okay, so the option number D is right over here. Next question, functions are those which staff functions are those which do not have the direct responsibility for accomplishing the object of the organization, are the secondary in character, are in the advisory character, and all of the above. Yes, the staff function is yes, all of the above, because they are the advisory, they having an advisory character, they having the secondary in character, and they do not having the direct responsibility of accomplishing the objective, because they are a staff, they are not a manager. Yes, that's why. Then the next question, that is, Ashfire was propounded. Ashfire propounded dash principle of the management. You know that Fire propounded 14 principle of the management. Yes, 14 principle of the management. So option number C is right over here. Then what is the 14 principle of the management? You have to comment in the comment box. Okay. In the next lecture, I will tell you about what is the 14 principle of the management. So shop manager, this is a super fast revision. So as much as you are doing, this is very good for you. Okay, because we have a very little time. Okay, shop management book published in the year 1903 has been written by who? Write the shop management. Shop management, who propounded, who published this. So none of the A, that is the file, William, or the F.W. Taylor as Simon. So yes, this is a Taylor. F.W. Taylor. Who is he? How do you remember this? That is a Taylor. A Taylor having a shop. That is a shop management. The Taylor. I'm pronouncing like a Taylor, but it's a Taylor. Okay. Now, according to the Taylor, which of the followings are related to the functional organization? Gang boss, repair boss, general manager, inspector, B option, inspector, routine clerk, general manager, repair boss, foreman, routine clerk, speed boss, and the inspector. So you know that in the according to the TIOR is related to function organization. Function organization having a function. They having a function of the routine clerk. They having a function of the speed boss. They having a function of the inspector. So the option number D is right. Clear? So what is, let's understand the one by one. What is the instruction route? What is the Next question. No, I'm explaining you over here. That is the instruction card click. Okay, so what is the instruction class? These instruction give the instruction to the worker. So actually, what are the kinds of these job? Okay, what are the kinds? They are explaining the function of organization. In the function organization is is having that is the performings, how they perform the duties of the foreman, and the way they perform the duties of the foreman, and this kind of a work comes in known as a functional foremanship. So what are this function of the foremanship? They having the instruction card clerk, they having the routine clerk, okay, the time and cost clerk. So here the what is the instruction card clerk, that is these instructor give the instruction to the worker regarding their work. And what is a routine? Routine means his role was to maintain the routine production. This is a routine, clear? And the speed and the time and cost clerk, okay. So it is for the whole time to arrange the time and the cost sheet, okay. So it is a speed. Its time and cost is related to speed, okay. And the discipliner, that means inspector, who inspect the discipline is working or not, okay. So this why. Next, the X and Y theory. Okay, X and Y theory motivation was propounded by, X and Y theory. X and Y theory is propounded by which one? McGeorge, Herzberg, Ouch, Ouchi, and Malso. So the X and Y theory is propounded by the nothing but the McGeorge. Okay. Next question. That is a firms more desperately look for the way and means to defend the market share is maturity level of the product life cycle, growth stage of the life cycle, and the decline stage of life cycle, and all of the above. The firm was desperately look for the way and mean to defeat the market. Okay, so here we need to draw the product life cycle. Okay, so product life cycle, how it is grow, it's like this. So this is the initial stage, okay. So this is a growth stage, this is a maturity stage, okay, and this is a decline stage. So in this stage, this is in the introduction stage. Is there they define the market? Is them defend the market? No. In the growth stage, the competitor says comes in the growth stage, and after this is the third stage of the maturity stage. In this stage, the firms desperately looking for the way and mean to defeat the market share. So that's why the maturity stage of product life cycle is the right answer, option number A. Okay, because in maturity stage, when the sale is begin the level of from the rapid growth period, okay, here is a product is going to be stable, this is the highest point, and after that it is going to be decline, okay. So at that point the company begin to reduce their prices. From the company they want to reduce their prices, and so they can stay competitive among is the growing competition. In the second stage, the competitor is growing, okay, and in the maturity stage he reduce his price to be to stay in the market with their competitors. Clear? Next, which of the following falls under the secondary market? IPO, NSE, and the issue of a new security with the help of underwriter. So what will the right answer? That is the secondary market. Okay, that is IPO. You know that this is a primary. Okay, primary market. It falls under the secondary market. So the option number, that is B, National Stock Exchange. Okay, so National Stock Exchange is one of the leading stock exchange in the India, and it is based on the is on the Mumbai. You know what? It is in the Mumbai. Clear? So the option number B is right. Option number B is right. Clear? Next question: hierarchy of need theory of motivation was developed by um, uh, is developed by whom is developed by the Maslow, is developed by the A.H. Maslow, hierarchy theory, hierarchy need theory. Okay, you know that this theory was developed in developed in 1943. Okay, a theory of a human motivation in the general philosophy, psychological review. Okay, so the Maslow theory is for the need is an idea of a psychology propounded by the American psychologist, that is a Maslow. Okay, so the option number D is correct. Now the next one, which one of the following is not included in the category of non-probability? Non-probability, that means they do not collect the non-probability data randomly. Okay, so you know that snowball is a non-probability. Okay, because they do not collect the data randomly basis. No, okay, and after the convenience, they collect the data as per their convenience. There is a biasness in snowballs. There is a biasness, and the purpose is also the biasness, because they collect the data as per their purpose of to solve the your research. Okay, to justify or your research, to conclude your research. Okay, so the simple random sampling, okay, there is a randomness, okay, there is no biasness, so it is a probability sampling. So it's talking about the, it's not included in the category of non-probability, which is comes under the category of probability. So the option number C. Now the random sampling is also known as what? Cluster sampling, census sampling, probability sampling, and the derivative. So we have already discussed it. That is, it is a probability sampling. Next question. It is a numerical question. Oh, there is. So there is a rank is given. This is a 3, 7, 4, 5. Okay. I think this is again. Okay, I'm really writing over here. There's a rank 1 and the rank 2. Okay, so the rank 1, rank 2 having the number 3, 7. Okay, 4, 5, 8, 9, 2, 2, 1, 4, 7, 1, and 10, 10, again 6, 8, and 9, 8. Okay, so the question is calculate the value of rank correlation. So formula of the rank correlation we have already discussed in the previous lecture. So what is the formula of the rank correlation? You know, that is rank correlation, okay, uh, is equals to 1 minus 6 summation of d square divided by n3 minus n. Okay, so how do we calculate it? Just we have to take a difference, okay, deviation of this. So 3 minus 7, sorry, this is not 3, this is a 5. Okay, this is a 5. There is a mistake. This is a 5. So 5 5 minus 5, we have, I just give me a second. This, oh, we this is a 3 and this is a 5. This is a 5 and 7. Okay, so 5 and 3. This is 5 and 3. Okay, this is a 5 and this is a 3. Okay, so 5 minus 3, 2. Okay, 3 minus 7, that is minus 4. The 4 minus 5, minus 1. 8 minus 9, minus 1. Okay, 2 minus 2, 0. 1 minus 4, minus 3. 7 minus 1, 6. The 0, then minus 2 and 3. Okay, so now d square is equals to 4, 16, 1, 1, 0, 9, 36, 0, 4, 9. Clear? So what? So just get, just total it. So how do we calculate it? 1 minus 6, the 6, when we take a, okay, when we total it, we will get near about 4, 16, 20, 21, 22. 20%, 30 minutes. So here we will get 80. Okay, near about 80. Okay, so 80, and here that is a summation of d square. Okay, d square is 80. So here is 80 divided by n is 10. We having a 10 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is a 10. So 10 cube minus 10. Clear? So when we solved it, we will get the answer that is plus 0.52. Okay, you have to calculate it. So answer will be 0.52. ABC analysis popular technique of inventory control, chi-square, monoposony, or the F-test. So it is a inventory control. Okay, it is for the inventory control. ABC analysis, you know what? What is the ABC analysis? It is an inventory management technique that determine the value of the inventory items based on their importance of the business. They categorize like a B, C. Okay, ABC in the category. So it is a inventory control. Now the committee are constitute for what? Option number A, for a purpose which is a temporary in nature, for the purpose of a permanent in nature. B, both for the temporary and the permanent. And D, that is none of the above. You know that committee is constituted for the both, for the purpose of temporary in nature and for the purpose of permanent in nature. Okay. So here we have completed our 100 questions. Okay, from next video we will continue with more questions. Thank you.